Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. We're going to be looking at energy around your relationships with this reading. This is sort of mid-January to the end of the month, beginning of February. Aquarius, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, possibly Venus too, as it's a relationship reading. And if you're in separation, you'll want to pay attention to this to see whether or not there's a reunion or reconciliation for you in the future. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Death card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, Aquarius, we have some fives here, quite a few. Five of Swords here, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. We have a major arcana here with the Death and Rebirth card. So fives, so there's a lot of change here. Fives talking about change and some transitions here, okay? And we definitely see that with the Death card. So let's just begin at the beginning here. So your energy is coming across, Aquarius, as somebody who's just very, you've put a lot of work into this, and you're kind of weary. You know, you've been trying to hang on to something here. I feel you've been put through it, Aquarius. You're still carrying a torch for this relationship. There's meaningful connection here that's very important to you. I see that. You haven't given up your hope here. You're still trying to hold out some hope here and hold this flame for this relationship. But I feel like you've worked very hard here. You've been through it. This is a lot of kind of getting to almost the end of your you know, of your journey here with this relationship, but you're still hanging on. You aren't complete yet. You still have this candle burning for this person. Aquarius, the person that we're speaking about here, they may be an earth energy, not necessarily, though. I don't typically read cards that way for court cards, but this is the Knight of Pentacles, so it is suggesting that your person is taking some action here. Now, it's very slow action. You can see that with Pentacles, and the Knights, you know, they're all about moving forward, but this Knight is on foot, so it's a little bit slow. So if you're waiting or you're in separation from somebody here and you're wondering whether or not they're coming back, I do see this person taking action towards you, but it is a slow-moving energy. There may be some ego involved here. I feel like you feel that you've just been shut out here with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you may be feeling like you've had a door closed on you, or that there's been some sort of change that's occurred here that you didn't plan on. But I really get the energy for some of you, Aquarius, that you just feel that this person has left you with no choice. You feel kind of hopeless here, and a little bit cut out of things. Now, if you look here, there is a key sitting here to the lock on this door, so it is not in any way a permanent situation. You do have an option here, but I feel like you might be sitting in this energy right now of just kind of feeling like you don't know whether or not you want to actually carry on. You're very weary here. You've been through it, and you're tired. You're tired of the arguments. You're tired of the disagreements that are happening. You're kind of, you know, reassessing here and deciding whether or not this is something you want to continue to put energy towards. Your person is coming back to you here. There's definitely motion towards you, Aquarius. But as I said, it's very slow, and I'm not sure that this is even something that you're prepared to entertain at this point. I feel like you do have your back here to this person, so he or she is walking towards you, and you're just kind of in that energy of, I'm out and I'm not sure I want back in. There's a key there, not sure if I want to take it. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of just passionate arguments here between the two of you. There may have been some jealousy. There may have been some you may have felt that this person wasn't completely devoted to you or didn't completely have you as number one all the time. This card can also speak about competition or feeling like you're in a competitive kind of energy here, Aquarius. You're not going to compete for anybody. You know, I mean, that's just not who you are. You'd rather move on. But this is kind of giving me energy of competition here in some way. And you're tired of it, honestly. Like it's, you don't want to feel this way. You don't want to be made to feel like you have to be anything but your, you know, authentic self in a relationship. So be mindful of that. I do feel like you may feel like you've had to jump through a lot of hoops to please this individual. And you know, what do you have for it? You have kind of yourself sitting out here, not feeling appreciated, not feeling welcome or part of things here. Okay. I feel like there is some stability or career or there are issues like that may be affecting this relationship for you here, Aquarius. Now, this could be yourself or this could be the partner, the person that we're speaking of. But I do feel like there is some foundational issues here. So this could be something that just is too deep to overcome for you, for some of you. This could also speak about, you know, just being in a transitional phase here, especially with the death card here, and some competition. There could be a lot of influence from outside sources, like for instance, somebody's job maybe really getting in the way, like they may have to work quite a bit, or you may have to, or you're at a stage right now where you're putting a lot of energy into your career and yourself. You're really developing your own stability here. You're making it on your own. You've realized here that, you know, it's you who really has to be the author of your destiny here when it comes to your stability, your finances, your career. These things are important to you and you're stepping up. So it could be either one of you that is very involved in your career or building your abundance and wealth here. But it is a factor in this separation if this is you, Aquarius. Now, your outcome here is the death card. And I mean, the death is a major arcana, so it is the overall energy in this reading, Aquarius, really does speak to some sort of transformation that you are going through here or the relationship is going through. And I feel that it is a really positive one. I think there's been some difficulty in communication here in the past. Perhaps words have been said that you can't really, you know, you can't retract your words once they're out there. This is also, you know, this also speaks to, you know, trouble and conflict here in just, you know, you could have been sort of texting and fighting over text and not communicating in person here. This card's about change too. So somebody could have, in the relationship here, could have wanted some sort of change that affects the stability, and the other partner isn't quite there yet. So there's multiple stories going on here, but I do feel like you're transitioning here, Aquarius. You're becoming a better version of yourself, or this relationship is in the process of change. I feel it is tied to stability and career here. So I feel like, is it moving forward? I'm not sure the relationship is moving forward in the way that you perhaps would like it to, but I can tell you definitely that there is definitely forward movement for yourself here, Aquarius, into something better, a better version of yourself. You've kind of learned some tough lessons here. You've learned the lessons of, you know, how much are you going to put yourself into something where you don't feel that that you're really being, you know, that it's a balanced kind of relationship. So I do feel for many of you, will this person come back to you? Yes, absolutely. I definitely do see that. I'm not sure that you are going to be in a receiving kind of mind frame for this individual when they do return. I think there's been a lot of hurt, a lot of harm done here. So yeah. Okay. So let me just grab an oracle card for you here, Aquarius. I hope that's been helpful. I do feel like you're in control though. It's whoopsie. Sorry, that one definitely wanted to come out. I do feel that you're in control here, Aquarius. I mean, you are the one who, you are the prize. You're the one that this person is moving towards, and they're really bringing everything with them. You know, they've gussied themselves up here. and they're ready to make that move towards you, but it's very slow. And I feel like by the time this materializes, you may not be in an energy of being interested. So your oracle card that I selected for you, or that was selected for you, is a card of confusion, and I do see that you're in a bit of a state of confusion here, you know, especially with this Nine of Wands, you know. So listen, there's a lot to think about here, and my advice here, and certainly the advice of this reading, is to just kind of wait and see what's going to happen. This person is going to come back to you. They're going to want to initiate a conversation here minimally, possibly through text or email. But there's definitely going to be a conversation here, and it will really be up to you to call the shots on whether or not this is something that you want to have another cycle with. Because I feel like for many of you, you're just kind of tired of it. There is a weariness associated with your energy here. And I think you are a little bit confused, because we can often confuse something that's nostalgic and something that, you know, that we're comfortable with something that's right for us, right? So it's going to require you to really take a deep, hard look at the situation and really be very critical when you're doing so. Okay, Aquarius, well, I hope you found that useful. Please do like and subscribe if you like the way I do readings. I upload regularly. And if you would like a personal reading, my information is down below. I look forward to seeing you again, Aquarius. Leave a comment and tell me where you're from. Bye for now.